So Happy New Year, guys. It's 2018. People are outside playing music. This video is going to be about my trip home. So it's not going to be spectacular. Not very informative. I'm going to have an update about the pregnancy and stuff that's going on with that. And I'm going to have talk about my trip home and have some clips added from the airport and things, because I came by myself. But there's something else I want to talk about before I start that actual part of the video. What I want to talk about is this app. I actually just tried it out, and it seems pretty cool. I didn't make it very far, but it's called HQ. It's a live trivia game, absolutely free app, and it like 2 times a day, like 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time. They do a live trivia. You answer, you get to answer 12 questions, and you have and like so far it seems each time like the 2 times a day, you have a chance to win $2,000. So what it is if one person makes it to round 12, they win $2,000. But everyone that makes it to round 12, they split the 2,000. I only made it, I think, to round 3 because I answered. My fingers were quicker than my mind. I clicked the answer and realized that was wrong, and you can't change it. But it seems really cool. It's absolutely free app, and I think 78 people made it to round 12 this time. They won like $25.64 each one. So I mean, it's a legit app. You win legit real money, but you have to answer all 12 questions. So if you want to get started, if you use my referral code, we both get a life, and then you can share your referral code for your friends. My referral code is LDOZER X, which is exactly what my YouTube is, LDOZIERX. So just sign up for it, put that in as the referral, because it's an option, but I'm your referral, and we get lives. So then, like, if I get a question wrong, I can just keep playing, because you only get 1 life per round, like per game. So unless you have invited friends. So yeah, it's called HQ Live Trivia. You could search as HQ, that's what I did. And it's like a purple block with the letters HQ. Okay, so before I actually start about my trip, I just want to show you guys this blanket my mom made. She sewed it. It Hufflepuff. Freaking, and it's fleece. It's like really nice. It's gonna be nice for like the ride home, which I will talk about. And then my dad got her an embroider for Christmas, so she did my initials on the other side. But it's really soft and really nice. So I just wanted to share that. And I got to the airport, left. It wasn't super early. I had to get up early. I had to leave around 6:30 because I wanted to get there around 7:30 because my flight left at 8:30. The airport in Oklahoma City is not that big, so you don't have to get there super early. It's not usually busy, which it wasn't, but I like to be able to get there, make sure I get my bag checked, make sure I get to my gate, and I'm not like rushing. Especially with me being pregnant, I don't want to be rushing. So anyway, and I wasn't able to fall asleep till 2:30 in the morning, and he started kicking me, and I got super hungry at 5. So I got like 2.5 hours of sleep. So I'm running on about 3 hours because I slept-ish on the second flight. Anyway, so I'm coming home, of course, for the baby shower. I've been mentioning it a couple of times in my videos. My baby shower's on Sunday. So that'll be in the next week's video. And, so yeah, I'm home in Ohio. It's freezing. It's like, without the wind chill, it's like 8 degrees right now. Luckily my winter coat still fits this belly, because nothing else is fitting this belly, really. I'm having such a hard time. Like, this t-shirt is one of my bigger t-shirts, because it fits. A lot of my t-shirts are starting to get small, where I'm sleeping in them and they're rolling up, and they don't stay. So anyway, I got there. My flight was leaving at 8:30. The weirdest thing, I went through the body scanner, and when I come out, they had to pat my back of my ankle, like the Achilles tendon part. She had to check that. Like, she just had to pat it down. Not sure why the body scan picked that up, because I don't have any metal in my leg. I've been through it since I've gotten my tattoo, which is on my foot. So, I don't know, it was just really weird. I don't know if it was the jeans, but it was just in that one spot. Weirdest spot I've ever had to be patted down, because who's gonna, whatever. And then I had a 2.5 hour layover in Dallas. I got to my gate, sitting there, and then there was a gate change. Luckily, it wasn't too much difficult. It actually was on the same terminal, and it was back to the gate that I actually came in on. And then we had to actually sit in the, on a plane at the gate for like 10-15 minutes, because the people who, do the things with the orange sticks, the traffic control, whatever they're called, they were on lunch break, and they didn't come back till 12:30, and we were supposed to leave at 12:20. So we got delayed because they couldn't have, they didn't have, people doing it, and then why those people were on lunch, I have no idea. I think it's kind of dumb to delay planes because people were on lunch. You should have different shifts. Whatever, it's not my job, it's not my company, it's whatever, it's not my place. But the first flight, I flew American Airlines. It was a newer plane, and it was great. It was really short, Oklahoma to Dallas, so 45 minutes. If that, it felt like we were in the air very long at all. Seatbelt, I was worried about the seatbelt because my belly's expanded now. He really popped out yesterday. I noticed in the mirror when I was packing. Anyway, I was worried about the seatbelt, but the seatbelt fit fine. I was even able to tighten it pretty good. So, I had Skyline today. So, but then the second flight, it was an older plane, and I had to get one of the extender belts, because it literally, came this close to meeting. And I'm like, really? I didn't get an extender belt. And then, sadly, add it in somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to add it in above me, side me, just add it in. Maybe pause me talking. So, if you're following Nick Jonas on Facebook, apparently this month he's on some random American airline flights. Might get lucky to see him. I'm like, hey, I'm flying American Airlines on the 4th. He was not on either of my flights. You don't know how upset I was. I was hoping I could get a picture with Nick Jonas. He's one of my celebrity crushes. Love that guy. And I just saw him in Jumanji, which was hilarious. So, it was kind of upsetting that I actually was not on one of his flights. And I'm not flying home, so... but yeah, I'm here for a couple... I'm going to be here for about 12 days. I wanted to be here a little less, but my mom's got something going on that she has to be here for. And they're driving me back home with the gifts and stuff. So that's going to be a fun trip because I'll be like 30 weeks pregnant. Because tomorrow's Friday. Saturday I'll be 27 weeks. So that was my trip here. I will take some clips throughout my trip just to, you know, document it and show you what it's like here. Like I said, I already had some Skyline for dinner, which I figured I'd have it for my first night. We usually come here on my first night. If you're not familiar with Skyline chili, it's probably the best damn chili. And it's like, if you don't know about Cincinnati chili, you don't know about chili spaghetti. Like, my husband, he thinks it's weird to put chili on spaghetti. Like, he thinks spaghetti should come with tomato sauce. Like, spaghetti sauce. But no, like, and there's Gold Star on the Skyline, you're one or the other. I'm Skyline. Through and through. But it's just, and I don't know why it's so spectacular. It's got some cocoa and it's got cinnamon in the mix. I don't know if that's what it is. It's not like regular chili with tomato paste and all that stuff that a lot of people make. It's not red base. You know, when you think of chili, you think of like meat and beans. And no, the Skyline chili, it's just like, it's like a meat. It has meat base, of course, but it's just like a brown chili. Maybe I'll insert a little picture above me of some like a Skyline chili spaghetti, and a cheese coney. But yeah, it's just noodles, and then the chili and cheese. You could add beans and onions. I only add beans. My husband doesn't like beans, so he only does the chili. He doesn't do the spaghetti. He'll do the conies or like chili cheese fries. I do the spaghetti and the coney. And I don't know, it's just like the best damn thing. And it sucks that we don't have an Oklahoma, so I always my parents send me cans. Anyway, so far that's what my day is so far on day 1. I want to do a little update on my pregnancy. But on the 2nd, I had my appointment, my second to last 4-week appointment. Because I have another appointment on the 30th, and after that I go 2 weeks for like 3 appointments, and then after that I'll go one every week. So it's getting close. It's getting really close. He's gonna be here in like 3 months, around about. So he's coming, guys. It's almost time. Anyway, I had my gestational diabetes test, and everyone's talked about how horrible it is and how disgusting the syrup is. But my office doesn't do the orange one anymore. Apparently that orange syrup is disgusting. My office doesn't do that. They do a fruit punch one or a lemon lime, which I've heard the lemon lime is kind of like a flat Sprite or like a melted popsicle. I didn't do that one, so I don't know. I did the fruit punch. I will say that it was delicious. Like, I don't know what the difference between regular fruit punch and this fruit punch syrup was. It tasted just like fruit punch. It wasn't any sweeter to me. Like, everyone says the syrup is super sweet, so a lot of people, like, some people can't do it. They do like Concord Welch's grape juice because it's got a lot of sugar, or like do a lot of orange juice. I don't know. Like, they do like something that has a lot of sugar in it because they can't do that. I don't know. It tasted just like I was drinking some Hawaiian punch. I had to 5 ounces, and I had to drink it in 2 minutes or less. Brandon timed me, and I think I had it done in like within 45 seconds. It was so good. And then with exactly an hour after taking it, they just draw your blood. And then they test it. If it's not high, then you don't have to, you're done. No gestational diabetes, you're good to go. If it's high, because some women take take longer than 60 minutes to get their insulin down. So that's why they invented the 3-hour test, because I did the 1 hour test. My little puppy is coming in. Do you want to be on the camera? Come here, Moki. Say hi to the people. This is Moki. This is my mommy's puppy. She's going to be 8 this year. Aren't you? Say hi. Alright, I'm going to put you down. You can stay next to me. Anyway, I did my 1 hour and I passed it. So, Moki. So she, no gestational diabetes for me. I did ask, like, what were the odds of me having it, because diabetes runs on both sides of my family. And the girl said, actually, gestational diabetes has nothing to do with actual diabetes, because most of the time gestational diabetes is strictly just during pregnancy. You can end up diabetic afterwards, depending on how bad your gestational diabetes is. So things are going good. Like I said, I'm almost 27 weeks pregnant, so I'm right there at the end of my second trimester. I think 27 weeks is the last week of the second trimester. So, yeah, I have like one more week of the second trimester, and then I'm in my last trimester. So like I said, he's almost here. But sorry, this one isn't that great of a video. I didn't have much to do with this. It was not much to film, and with it being New Year's, and I was just busy trying to get the house kind of clean, which it didn't happen. I just took down decorations and got like 7 loads of laundry done so I could pack, and that happened in like a span of a day. Seriously, I got like 7 loads of laundry done on yesterday, Wednesday, and then packed and took a shower and took down decorations, and also went out and got some things I needed to get, like my Zofran and like a couple things I needed for the trip. And I met my husband for lunch because I wasn't going to see him for a while because he's still back in Oklahoma. Because we couldn't find anyone to watch Sophie, and he couldn't leave work. So, he didn't get to come. So, which is sad. Anyway, sorry. This is might be a long video because I kind of rambled, and it's mostly a talking video with a few clips here and there. But if you watched the whole video, love you, because that means you love me. And I can't wait for you guys to see what how the baby shower goes, and can't wait to see what everyone got, Zach, and can't wait to see everybody. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya.